Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. There's a trending news going on right now between and Biafra agitation, Asari Dokubo, Uwazuruike over the issue of Niger Delta, Biafra actualization, Biafra struggle, what it entails, what may be the stumbling block, what will eventually happen if some certain things are not trashed out. Although some hours ago, Nnamdi Kanu came online to address some of the issues, but I know that deep down into the heart of so many Niger Deltans out there who, for some reasons, have decided not to speak up. It has been, it has been in their mind, but they've decided not to speak up, probably because they feel it's not an issue yet. Although Nnamdi Kanu, in his own little way, have tried to see how he can, dissuade some fears out there. But before we go into the news proper for the analysis, we do like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. All right. Well, the leader and the founder of the movement for actualization of sovereign states of Biafra, MASSOB, that's otherwise called independence movement, that's Biafra independence movement, that's BIM, Chief Raulph Uwazuruike played a host to leaders of South Geopolitical Zone, led by the leader of Biafra National Council (BNC), Alhaji Mujahid Asari Dokubo, affirming that each of the 6 geopolitical zones must be independent. Uwazuruike, in a statement made available to newsmen by his special assistant to social media matters, Comrade Nnamdi, said that every tribe must be respected as no one is master of all or master of another. According to Uwazuruike, if we must work together, it must be by agreement and consensus, where everybody must respect each other. Between 1967, just listen carefully, between 1967 to 1970, the entire eastern region was one. That is Biafra. Now, things have changed. We have to respect each other. The component part of each other, and whoever that is talking must know what he talks, he said. Let's continue. So the protagonist of Biafra struggle warned those who want to frustrate the struggle to desist, stressing that Ijo must be respected. Likewise, Ibibio, Anang, Edo, and the entire South geopolitical zone. Just follow him. Just follow me as we're reading this. We will not say that Ijo is Igbo. Edo is Igbo. This is Igbo. That is Igbo. It is not true. Ijo is Ijo. Edo is Edo. Sh0cking is Sh0cking. He noted. Uwazuruike noted that Southwest, South, and North Central are the pillars of Nigeria. Don't forget that North Central, Middle Belt makes up this North Central, like the Benue them. Of course, they have also come to pay homage to Uwazuruike at some point, sometime in, I think September thereabout. They came paying homage to him. But let's continue. Now, he now said, Uwazuruike noted that he described his visitor. He said that he now went further. He said, North Central are the pillars of Nigeria, stressing that any day any of them rises, Nigeria will cease to exist. That Southwest, South, North Central are all pillars of Nigeria. Anytime any of them, decides to rise up, Nigeria will fall. He now described his visitor, Asari Dokubo, as a fearless and courageous warrior, adding that they were together to finish what they started. Now let's go to what Asari Dokubo said. Earlier in his speech, the leader of Biafra National Council (BNC), Asari Dokubo, stated that Uwazuruike, who he described as his senior brother, had always made him humble, as he described himself to be an Igbo man. He said he's both Ijo and Igbo man as well, as he claimed that his ancestors were from Igbo extraction. Okay, that means he's of two lineage. Asari Dokubo, who said that he believed in Niger Delta Biafra alliance, stressed that Igbo could not win it alone. Ijo cannot win it alone. Efik cannot win it alone. Ibibio cannot win it alone. Annan cannot win it alone. It will be collective of strength that our enemies will be crushed, he said. Asari Dokubo continued, let us not be distracted by anybody. Anybody who does not want us to come together is not in the struggle, is not in the Biafran struggle. Anybody who insults Biafrans insult part of the Biafran struggle. We are moving on to our freedom, and there is nothing that is going to stop us. It is very close. We shall hold hands. They will beg us to be free. They brought Boko Haram, they brought their headsmen, they brought Roga, they brought Water Resource Art, all the evils in this world, they manufacture it. But they are not going to stop us from this great mass liberation. We are not going to make the mistakes our forefathers made, Dokubo assured. They told us Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was not good for leadership, and they removed Goodluck. Are they better than us? My brothers and sisters, to achieve Biafra, we need our collective strength, he said. Now look at this, quite getting interesting. I want to stress one or two things here. Now, so that we understand where we are coming from or what both each person said. Uwazuruike said something very silent, which I'm going to make it very bold. Asari Dokubo said something very strong. Nnamdi Kanu had actually, the early hours of this morning, went on live broadcast to try and explain some certain things. Now, what Uwazuruike is saying in a nutshell is Ijo man remains Ijo. Edo man remains Edo. He doesn't have to be Igbo to belong to Biafra. His uniqueness makes him still Edo. Ibibio man is an Ibibio man. He doesn't have to inherit Biafra or to be affiliate to Biafra for him to be seen as a Biafran. Or doesn't have to be called an Igbo man to be called a Biafra. Yes, according to Uwazuruike, this was old Eastern region. Now, it's no longer old Eastern region, it's now South, South, and Southeast. So if they must come together like old Eastern region, each tribe must be respected so that it could make a collective whole. So that at the end of, according to our Uwazuruike, so that at the end of the day, other tribes will not be swallowed up with the tribe, with tradition and language of Igbo. That is the angle Uwazuruike is saying. He said that so that anybody who is talking what he's saying that Ijo or Anang is typically an Igbo tribe, just that they share the same, it doesn't really matter. All he's saying is let them maintain their culture, maintain their identity without being swallowed up or being termed Igbo. While for Asari Dokubo, he has no problem. Why? Because his father's lineage, if you check one part of his lineage, is from Igbo. So if you call him an Igbo man, he will still answer you are correct. And one part of him is also from Ijo. So if you call him an Ijo man, you are still correct. So he's from actually double lineage, which means whichever way you call him, he's comfortable with it. But he is saying that this sort of struggle cannot be achieved by one tribe. Okay? Together you were old Eastern region. Right now, for you to be able to emancipate, you need to come together with mutual respect, yes, but one tribe alone will not be able to achieve this great feat. So he's saying, in a nutshell, let's all come together. That's what he's saying in summary. Whether you are from Anangu, you are from Ibibio, you are from Ijo, you are from Edo, and especially you are from South South and you are from Southeast, merge together. If you want to come from Middle Belt, that's okay. Merge together and form one whole so that together this can be achieved. Don't forget, this is the same as Asari Dokubo that had issues some months back over how things are being done in IPOB. But in the long run, everybody is now saying it that just maybe synergy may be important. Now, looking at what some persons are saying online here, because some persons have reacted, some persons are saying that let me just take one or two reactions, then we'll round it up. This one here is saying we need collective effort to get ourselves out of this bondage. This visit of Dokubo should not be seen as rubbish. We shall be overtly accommodating to achieve our goals. The important thing to Southeast and Niger Delta is freedom. We need our freedom at all costs, and we'll be ready to stretch out our hands of fellowship to every group in need of freedom. Now, this is one of the best comments I've seen in a long while. Okay, anybody who needs freedom, just like Oduduwa said they want, stretch your hands of fellowship and just let it done. Let's get it done with. Don't begin to attach a sentiment to it, or else that's freedom you're asking for. If you're having the same purpose, there's a general saying that the friend of my enemy is the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So just do the needful and get what you're looking for. That's where we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on what Uwazuruike is saying? Because a lot of, I just don't want to go through all the comments, they're quite huge. A lot of persons are hampering on what Uwazuruike is saying. And Asari Dokubo said something very nice, if you ask me. Although some weeks back, some months back, people have called him out. So what do you think?